Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself, but that doesn't mean that if I'm expressing myself as a gender or to a gender, I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us, feminine and masculine, so please bear with me because it's much easier this way for me to keep a storyline. Because I am speaking about energies, these energies can also interchange with the characters in the cards. That means that I may speak directly to you, Capricorn, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross-watcher. If this is your case, you will know it and you will be able to identify it from the storyline. Thank you for all of you who are making donations. I appreciate it. For those of you who are interested in private readings, you can find all the details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know it can take a while. This is why all the readings have chapters. So if you're not interested in this whole process, if you already know this introduction, please feel free and go directly to the chapter that you are interested in. In the case that these chapters are not being shown in the YouTube player, depending on the device that you are using, you can always find the timestamps to the chapters in the description box below also. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you're welcome. This being said, thank you again and let's start with your reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising or planet Venus in the sign of Capricorn, what's for their higher good to know now? What's best for them to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. Best messages for Capricorn, please. And everything that is in their higher good to know now. Six of Swords. You are leaving behind a situation in which the effort that you put into it was much more intenser and powerful than the result that you got out of it. And you are moving towards situations that are coming much more easily. You are moving towards a kind of flow where everything is happening in reciprocity, in respect, in love, in harmony, and the result that you are getting is according to the to the investment that you are putting into. So let's see, Capricorn. Best messages for Capricorn, please. And everything that is in their higher good to know now. Five of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and Five of Swords. I don't know, maybe there is something that you have with Sagittarius, because not quite in this order, but all these cards came out also in the reading for Sagittarius. So please look also at that reading if you feel that is resonating with yourself, the title, because I think that there is also a message for you in that reading of Sagittarius. Ace of Wands, the Empress, the Magician, Five of Swords, Four of Swords, sorry, I looked at the 5, Seven of Cups, and King of Cups. Just a second, please. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Cups. This is the energy that holds together your entire reading. It can be that current of energy that can move the reading in the direction that it needs to go. It also can be the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it. And sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. Queen of Cups. It's speaking about our emotional state of being. It's after the High Priestess, she's the most intuitive one. She's the character that is very empathic. This is why she's feeling everything much more intensely. The good vibrations, but also the low vibrations. When she's happy, everything is fine and everybody around her it's vibrating with happiness, and when she's low, she's low. But it also can speak to us about listen to your intuition. It may be a period of time in your life in which this energy is much more activated. You may feel much more vulnerable emotionally speaking, but you also have the King of Cups, so the feminine energy with the masculine energy. It's coming in balance so that you can balance everything out emotionally speaking and regain your emotional balance. But it can be a little bit overwhelming. Everything that is happening can be, emotionally speaking, overwhelming. And this is why it's important to reconnect to your intuition in order to let yourself be guided by higher realms. Yes, it can be that you had to deal with somebody from a water sign, and water signs can be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but I really have the feeling that this is your emotional state of being that is now being activated even stronger. Stronger to help you see that you have more opportunities, more solutions, and to be able to make the difference between of them, because you have the Seven of Cups, and Seven of Cups, it's speaking to us about opportunities. From these 7 cups, we only choose one. Between of them, there can be things that are real, that can help us move towards what we want to achieve, or it can be that there are illusions, and if we are a little bit hasty, we may think that we are choosing something that is good for us, and in time to realize that it was an illusion and then be disillusioned. It can also speak about a wake-up call, seeing what was illusionary in your life. For me, with this, the Four of Swords and the King of Cups. The King of Cups speaks about emotional maturity. He went through a lot of things, but he doesn't let the experiences of his past, even if they were intense emotionally speaking, determine his present or his future. He only, because he has that emotional maturity, he takes only the lessons and everything else lets go. And with the Four of Swords, you need to rest, you need also to reconnect to higher guidance. So give yourself the needed time to recharge, to rest, to recuperate everything physically that you are in need of. And in that meantime, give your spirit the time to connect to higher guidance, so that you will know through that guidance that you are receiving what's good for you to pick from these 7 cups in order to manifest exactly what you want to manifest. And for me, this is, you were in a situation in which it was very stressful, it was a lot of combativeness, you tried to do your best, you really, whatever you could think of as being a solution, you tried it, but it was not well received. All the characters are with the back towards the main character. It's like you had to deal with people that were not interested in what you had to bring to the table, but something from what you did served them. And this is why they didn't told you upfront, go try your luck in another place. And it was very combative, and it was everybody for themselves, and accusations, and you had to have justification for everything that you did in order to, and it was very consuming. This is why you need to take care of yourself. This is why you need to give yourself the needed time, mentally, physically, emotionally, to recharge from this. But you also had at the bottom of the deck, when I split the deck, that 6 of Swords, and this is from what you are moving away. I told you, you are leaving behind something that was very hard, very dense, very you are leaving it behind. You are being inspired. You will get the inspiration, as it's not a condition, but this is why it's being said to connect to higher realms, to be even much more receiving of that inspiration, to see what can move you towards new beginnings with inspiration, with energy, with determination, taking action to move from this towards something that will lead you towards financial independence, to have everything that you are in need of in order to build the life that you want for yourself. And you are doing that, and you're moving towards abundance, prosperity, fertility in the physical way, but also creatively speaking. You will be able to, you'll be inspired in such a manner that you will be able to find much more solution in a lesser period of time than usually, to be much more creative. The Empress is the character that knows her worth, and this is why she's starting from that with her creation. I already have everything that I need, I want, and if there is something that I'm dreaming of, I can bring it into fruition. She's the character that is very connected, very grounded, but also she's in constant communication with higher realms. Her crown is made of stars, so it's like she constantly lets that guidance, that infusion of energy to flow through her body and go deep within the earth. And this is why the earth, when the energy comes back, because everything, it's a dialogue, it's not a monologue. Everything is a conversation. When it comes back, the earth, it's responding to her with so much abundance and creativity, and you are moving towards that. These are the two main characters that really know how to bring into fruition, how to bring into manifestation. The Empress can be sign of Taurus, that is exactly as you, an earth sign. And you as earth signs know how to take an idea and bring it into manifestation, how to put it from that state of idea into practice. And this is what you are doing. You are leaving something that created a lot of havoc into your life. Be inspired, connect much more to that inspiration, to that guidance, in order to see the true option that you have in front of you, so that you get to that point of bringing into manifestation. Also, not letting this experience that is of a lower frequency determine your present and also your future. Taking only the lessons from what you learned and moving on from that. It is a little bit challenging, emotionally speaking, but you are going through it. Very important to connect, but please don't overwork yourself. I know how earth signs are, so please take yourself this needed time to recharge, regain energy, because otherwise you can get ill and it won't serve anybody. Let's see, what's with the Five of Swords, please? Tell me more about the Five of Swords. Page of Swords and Seven of Cups. You learned through this hard experience in which you tried and tried and tried. You learned a lot. You had that opportunity of opening towards new domains, new information that brought you a lot of experience. And Seven of Cups, again, the moment that you reach everything that you know that you are in need of, you will be able to see that, wait a minute, if I'm not appreciated for what I have to bring to the table, to put my intellect into gear as much as I can, I will move towards other opportunities. I will choose something else. You learned a lot through this. It took a while. It's not easy, but it's that wake-up call of, wait a minute, this around me are not appreciating what I want to do, what I know I can serve with, so I move from that. Five of Wands, and with that you have this new beginning, the Fool. You open yourself towards something new. Five of Wands, stress, combativeness, accusations, or a domain in which competition is fierce, and that also can create a lot of stress. Judgment. You are ready to start something new. This is your rebirth. You are leaving this behind in order to not only have a new beginning, a new chapter, but a new life. Because through this experience, you simply not only learning, but it's like a confirmation, but it takes a while, of your own worth. And because you know your worth, because you become conscious much more of your own worth, of your own abilities and capabilities, you are ready to move towards a life where you can make that life possible, exactly as you know that you are deserving of. So you are leaving behind this and you have this resurrection. It's like a new version of yourself where you don't accept anything less than you know that you can bring and you are deserving of. What's with the Nine of Pentacles? That independence, that having everything that you are in need of in order to build the life that you want for yourself. Knight of Pentacles, the Moon. Knight of Pentacles, it's your own energy. You are moving towards that independence. Why? Because the Moon can be sign of Pisces, is sign of Pisces, and it can speak to us about things that are being hidden, are not being spoken of, secrets. But in this deck of cards, it's like something is being demasked. This character takes the mask off of this other, it's like a fairy here, and it's very ashamed and puts back his hands on his face. But it's like you are, as I told you with the Seven of Cups, a wake-up call in which you are seeing their true intentions, understanding that I know I invested here a lot, but they don't appreciate what I'm doing. You had the Six of Swords when I split this deck, and you are moving towards that because you understand now what was hidden, what was not spoke of, what was kept a secret. And because of that, you are saying, okay, I'm out of here. And you are moving away from this situation. Four of Cups in reverse. Four of Cups, it's speaking to us about unrequited love, or a situation that we are seeing and feeling as a missed opportunity. You are coming out of this. You are saying, okay, if you're not cherishing what I have to bring, I'm out of here. And you are coming out of this energy of feeling that you are not appreciated, or you are coming out of it because you see things in that true light. Something is being demasked. You are seeing it as it is, and because of that, you know how to act. And you are taking charge. You are coming out of this very stressful, very challenging period in your life. Ace of Wands, inspiration, determination, energy. You will have the needed energy to start anew because you are ready for it. Passion. You find new passions. You start anew with passion because you know you are moving towards bringing into fruition exactly as you know that you are deserving of. Tell me more about the Ace of Wands, please. Why is the Ace of Wands here, please? To give you those new opportunities, new beginnings. new ideas. Ace of Wands. So you're really embracing this inspiration, this new beginning, creativity, inspiration. You'll be unstoppable. The Empress, please. Write down every new idea that you are having, because it will lead you towards that independence, that abundance, that in order to give you that independence to build your life exactly as you want. The Empress. Tell me more about the Empress. Why is she here? Six of Swords. Again, you are moving from this away and going from denser energies, situations, circumstances, low vibration, towards the sun, light, towards circumstances where everything is happening in reciprocity, in respect, in harmony, with much more ease, with fluidity. Everything it's not only easily, but it's like you are putting yourself with this inspiration. This is why you have to open yourself to this guidance, to your inspiration in this way, because it's like you are being guided, taken by the hand and put into that flow where everything is happening much more easily, much more with reason. It's like you are being led to go exactly where you need to be in order to be able to bring everything into fruition. The Magician, please. Tell me more about the Magician. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords speaks to us about mental blockage, speaks to us about not seeing the solution, because this is, as I told you, mental blockage. We have the tendency, when we are in this energy, in going in circles, and because of that we are not looking at things from another point of view to find the solution. We cannot stand in the same energy that created the problem and find the solution. We have to raise our vibration. When we are raising our vibration, we'll go towards the solution. Every problem has a solution, but the solution is from a higher frequency. And when we are going in circles, we are keeping ourselves here. This is why in this circumstance you couldn't manifest what you wanted, because it may be that you were in these circles going round and round, or because of this influence, because of the characters that were involved in that circumstance, you could not go out of that pattern of doing, of thinking, mainly thinking. So the moment that you are saying, I'm out of here, the moment that you are stopping and perceiving this situation of unrequited love or missed opportunity, you are freeing your ability of bringing into manifestation what you are wanting. The Magician has the ability in bringing everything into manifestation. So it's like, be careful what you are thinking, towards what you are focusing your thoughts, because thoughts are energy. If we are focusing only on, I have no way out, there is no solution, will bring situations, circumstances that will manifest themselves as, I have no way out, I have no solution, and so on. So it's like, be careful what you are thinking of in order to bring it into manifestation. It's for me is the moment that you are freeing yourself of this and letting it go and move along from it, you'll also move along from these mental blockages. You also learn how and why there were those blockages, and become conscious of how energy works, how you can use your thought process in order to free yourself from stagnancy and go towards abundance, prosperity, opportunity. Four of Swords. This is why this time is needed to recharge, recuperate, reconnect with your higher guidance, to become conscious of this way of manifestation, so that you rewire your thought process so that you can move towards what you want. Four of Swords, please. Tell me more about the Four of Swords, please. To make that jump from I'm blocked, I'm stuck, there is no, towards more than one opportunity. Just take your time to look at them very profoundly in a deeper way, so that you can see the difference from what's real, what can move me towards what I want, or what's an illusion. The Moon here. Four of Swords, please. Tell me more about the Four of Swords. Why is the Four of Swords here, please? The Emperor, sign of Aries, so that you can move towards your independence, so that you can move towards being the one who's in charge of his own life. I'm the law, he's the Emperor. He conquered all the more than one kingdom in order to bring his empire. So he's the law in his own empire. Independent, sovereign, to become that independent character that is deciding where he's going towards, to have authority of your own destiny, to be successful. He's the Emperor. He's the one who's was able to conquer more than one kingdom. He went from being the King of Wands to King of Cups and so on, conquered all those aspects of himself in order to become the one and only. Seven of Cups. Tell me more about the Seven of Cups, please. Opportunities, options, seeing what's good for ourselves, what can lead us towards our dreams and hopes, and what's an illusion. Nine of Pentacles, again, independence. You have now the opportunity of becoming independent, having everything that you are in need of in order to build the life that you want. But it's like, listen to your inspiration, sing your own music, Let yourself be inspired. Let yourself be guided by your guiding star in order to bring that manifestation into your life. What is in accordance with your talents, with your doing, will lead. It's the opportunity, it's the choice that will lead you towards independence. For sure, you are becoming independent. You are freeing yourself from a situation that had something hidden, some intention, some secret agendas, whatever. You didn't know about them. You are able to see them in their true light, and with that you are freeing yourself and choosing another path for yourself in order to gain independence, abundance, prosperity, maturity. It is a little bit, emotionally speaking, challenging, but you have everything that you are in need of to overcome that. And learning a lot through this process. King of Cups. And I told you the moon is a sign of Pisces. Maybe you had to deal with somebody from Pisces, but I feel that this is helping you bringing back in balance your emotional state so that you can start and manifest from that balanced emotional state that will lead you towards circumstances that are in balance. Four of Swords. Connect to your intuition, bring that balance, rest, please. I'm also an earth sign, and I know how we are pushing and take your time, rest, because in that period of time, even through sleep, you can dream of solutions that can lead you towards this independence. Please don't overlook the importance of your rest time. You need it in order to it's like you disintegrate a little bit, emotionally speaking, to reintegrate everything through that guidance so that you go towards that immense potential that you know you have and you are moving towards it. But don't take it as, oh, I'll be fine. Sleep as much as you are in need of, nurture yourself correctly, connect through higher guidance, because it will lead you towards Emperor, Empress. Again, feminine, masculine energy of the same intensity if you want. It's bringing you in balance so that you can manifest from that balanced state of being, and with that building the life that you know that you are deserving of. Thank you. Gaia, Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth. Stay grounded. Gaia is Mother Earth. She is the keeper of the light who holds the planet in her hands and heart. Her kiss is on every animal's forehead. She is the life that moves through the planet, the sweetness within the honey, and the forces that encourages the bees to fly. She loves, protects, and guides all beings. She asks you to love them too. How can we help them? How can we help the planet? You are blessed to receive the Great Mother card today because it shows that the earth itself through the image of Gaia is protecting your path. You are a strong, focused, and loving individual. Stay grounded and don't allow your imagination, ego, or fears to run away with you. Ensure your choices are for the highest good. Gaia is also bringing her motherly love to you and encircling you in a cocoon of peace. If you have had troubles with a mother in your life or um, are feeling disconnected from or grieving your own mother, Gaia helps revitalize that connection and will bring healing where it is possible. If you are a mother and are worrying about these duties, know that Gaia is thanking you for your hard work and commitment. The earth is blessed to have you. The Empress, Gaia. Just ground yourself and you'll be able to bring everything into manifestation for your own good and your loved ones. So I hope this helped. Till next time, take care. Bye.